Going on? How y'all doing? So this might be considered controversial as far as Soul Train music awards. They said that Maxwell is getting their Living Legend Award for 2016, and I don't know. I don't think R. Kelly got it, but he should have. If he didn't get it, he should have gotten it before Maxwell. But he's locked up now, and and they're gonna act like they don't remember him. They're gonna have amnesia. But Maxwell is an artist that's a woulda, coulda, shoulda been. It's like an athlete that has the tools, but they just don't have it mentally. They can't cash it all in, you know. And you sit there and you're kind of thinking, dang, if he just did this, he would run the game. He'd run the game. I remember the writer Greg Tate once said about Maxwell back in the day after his debut album. So he said he had a Purple Rain in his career. That's what he thought. Somewhere between a Purple Rain on Off the Wall type of record, you'd have thought that Maxwell would have been crossover sensation. I mean, his debut album was The Truth. Love that he came out with that. The MTV Unplugged. The second album was that went into that Terrence Trent D'Arby kind of like, and you know how it is with certain artists who came Lauren Hill. You know how it is. You came out real hot. Then that second album was like, Then R. Kelly him did Fortunate, which to me is his last truly great song. I was glad to see him come back with Pretty Wings in 2009 and some other stuff. But he did that. This Fire started to do it with Alicia Keys, which didn't have any spark to it. And it's been real too smooth for school. So I kind of, he one of them guys that back when, my old school memories of Maxwell, yeah. Not so much with the new. Not like that. It's a good career. It should have been a great career. hmm I kind of look at Maxwell like I look at Anthony Davis, the basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got the talent of a top five player, and he can stat up good, but he don't bring it up good, and that's what's so bothersome. It's like you stat pad, but you ain't bringing it. And Maxwell, I like the old stuff. I thought he had the aura and the charisma. I think he had a chance to have something with that, but it just, I don't know. He's one of those '90s R&B acts that shoulda, woulda, coulda, just didn't bring the goods all the way. But he is the Soul Train, considered for the Soul Train Living Legend for 2021. How do you feel about it? Do you think that you got all you needed to get out of Maxwell? Or do you still think there was a lot that didn't come out? I liked his voice. I listened to his old stuff. You know, dug him back then. The Afro era, he was on point. But he's been like kind of like a lounge act the last 10 years, and it just ain't the same. Voice is good, but it ain't hit. He don't hit like he did. Even Get to Know You was a cut. How really, But anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about Maxwell being picked as a Soul Train Living Legend. You agree, disagree? What you think? What your thoughts? He is one of the best, most important R&B artists to come out in the last 30 years. I'll give him that. But I just think that we didn't get the best of him. Please hit the like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and it's always good to have a nice debate. I'm out.